what's up? It's Sharice again, back on my floor in my room, but I wanted this video to be really quick and to the point. Yesterday, well, last night as I was trying to go to sleep, I just felt like, because I'm trying to be more creative and like put out content, I'm just like, okay, Lord, what do you want me to talk about, or what do you want me to say to people? And I just kept hearing, you know, frustration. And so I'm just gonna talk about things that make me frustrated and just kind of give y'all like a little encouragement, because I needed to. But yeah, so like right now in my life, I'm pretty frustrated because if you don't know, I just recently relocated to a different state with my kids while being 6 months pregnant and going through a divorce. So it's very frustrating to have to adjust to not, you know, having my own stuff like I used to have. Like when I was single, I had my own stuff. And so you have to come from under somebody, like come from living with my husband to like rebuilding. So that is super frustrating for me. And then like my pregnancy is frustrating because like, you know, babies, they get big and they kick and they move, and you know, your body gets sore and all of that. And then like I just felt like I had been hitting like a wall for like literally almost a decade of my life. So like I started a business and like it failed. I wrote all these books and it's like, okay, you self-published and like, you know, you have to push those books. So if nobody's buying. Now it's affecting your coin. Went to school, like I'm not doing anything with my degree. And so like I felt like I kept like doing things that I felt like would kickstart me into purpose or into my dreams or into my calling. And I just kept getting like this brick wall, just kept running into a brick wall until yesterday I finally just prayed like, okay, Lord, you know, again, I surrender. Like I put my hands up and I take my hands off of it. Like you figure out what I'm supposed to be doing, like and do that. Like show me, you know, because I would get so impatient that I just start moving myself. So that's how like you get the unsuccessful business, you get the books that don't sell, you get divorce, you know, you get all of these things, you get money problems, you get car problems, you get all of those things, you know, when you don't ask God for guidance. So I'm not scolding anybody out there. I'm pretty much talking to myself when I say like a lot of my frustration has come from me trying to rush out of God's timing. And I'm not saying like when you are in God's timing and in God's will that you won't get frustrated, because you will. But it's like frustration on top of consequences, loss, heartbreak, discomfort. It's so many different other things. Like it's just like frustration outside of God's will is like trash compared to frustration inside his will. And I don't know if somebody else is frustrated out there, but I just feel like the Lord is saying, you know, just trust me, let me do it, you know, do what you know how to do and let me do the rest. You know, keep talking to me every day, keep praying every day, keep studying my word every day, keep doing the things that you know how to do, and I will take care of the rest. I will show you who you are if you stop trying to make your own image. And I feel like that's what I was doing. I was trying to make my own image, so I was getting frustrated with life. So I don't know who needs to hear this, but if you're frustrated right now, really reassess yourself. Like, am I frustrated in God's will? Am I frustrated outside of God's will? If you don't know, ask him, because that's what I had to do. And so I still have my ears open to find out like where you want me to go, how you want me to do this, what do you want me to do, so that I can live a fulfilled life, so I can give my kids a fulfilled life. Because if you're a parent, like, you know, like the decisions you make affect your kids. And like my kids are coming to the age where they can like understand, like, mommy put us in a situation, or we got in a situation, this is what happened. And when they grow up, they're probably gonna be like, well, because my mom did this, this is why this happened. So yeah, I'm frustrated for a number of things, but also happy that God has decided to give me grace and mercy and forgiveness and time to rebuild. Like, there's so much more important in this life than the stuff that like gives instant gratification. And I believe, like, if we just continue to see God, he will show us the doors that we're supposed to walk into. He will give the connections that we're supposed to have. He will show us who we are in a literal form, like not even just a spiritual, knowing that we are his son or his daughter or witnesses, or, you know, like even the small things he can show us, like, this is your occupation, this is your purpose, this is what I want you to do, etc., etc. So if you're frustrated like me, pray. Ask God to show you what you're supposed to be doing, and to remind you what you were supposed to be doing before you got out of his will and caused some frustrations. So yeah, I really appreciate y'all, and I appreciate everybody for watching my poem. Let me know if you guys want more poems from me, if y'all want more spoken word for me. I could try to work on it. I'm not that good, but like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching this video. And those people who are frustrated, like, we're gonna be okay, y'all. I'm so ready to have this baby, but we gonna be okay. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next video.